Entrando em contato com o atendimento ao cliente... Para muitas pessoas é um jeito fácil de arruinar um bom dia. Mas na Zendesk, nós deixamos a experiência do cliente melhor. Melhor para sua avó, melhor para o seu vendedor preferido de flores, melhor para o cara do apartamento 3A, melhor para você, melhor para todos. Porque enquanto alguns dizem que o cliente sempre tem razão, nós dizemos que o cliente é sempre humano. E, como seres humanos, queremos fazer algo melhor para todos nós. Zendesk, experiência do cliente com IA desenvolvida para humanos.
Você que está ouvindo esse podcast, o que acha de uma empresa que sempre trabalha para trazer impacto positivo? Assim é o Google. Como? A Duda da Orbi é um exemplo disso. Ela usa a inteligência artificial para ajudar pessoas a recuperarem seus movimentos. É a tecnologia mais útil na vida das pessoas. E tem o Jefferson da Tributei, que usa inteligência artificial para facilitar o dia a dia das empresas. Eles e milhares de empreendedores geraram mais de 188 bilhões com as plataformas do Google. Tem que ser bom para todo mundo.
Gator Framework Studio in Music City. It's the Dining at Disney podcast.
You know the thing about good food? It brings folks together, all walks of life.
You'll discover all the best restaurants and food as you hungrily explore the Disney parks.
Let's do this thing!
The Dining at Disney podcast.
Welcome to the Dining at Disney podcast. I am Kristen, Disney park enthusiast, foodie, and travel expert.
And I'm podcast producer Aljon Go, lifelong Marvel, Disney, Star Wars fan, and pop culturist. And if you haven't already, be sure to like, share, and subscribe, and click that notification bell on our site so that you get notified every time we post a new show. And today, we are talking about some awesome happenings there in terms of food at the Disney Cruise Line, also Halloween. One of our favorite times at the Disney parks. So that's going to be fun. Plus, Kristen has got the latest Disney travel deal for you to take advantage of when you book with her. So let's not have any more wasted time and talk about what's going on with Disney Cruise Line, Kristen.
So they have revealed the new island entertainment for Disney Lookout Key.
Ooh, looks fun.
So the first one is going to be Rush, a Junkanoo celebration at Disney Lookout Key.
Okay.
So it says, with the call of a conch shell, a local Junkanoo group will sweep you and your family up in Rush, a Junkanoo celebration.
Oh.
Introducing you to the signature festival of the Bahamas, filled with colorful parades of dancing and music.
Oh.
You'll even have a chance to experience the joy of an authentic Junkanoo rush out as performers parade to the Goombay Cultural Center, where Mickey and Minnie Mouse, as well as Donald and Daisy Duck, will dance along and encourage guests to join the vibrant celebration that brings the heartbeat of the Bahamas to life.
Oh, very colorful. Looks nice. I like this concept art.
I do too.
Nice.
So the other one is going to be called Disney Fun in the Sun Beach Bash.
Ooh.
Where you'll have a play pavilion, a ball at the play pavilion during the Disney Fun in the Sun Beach Bash, a beach party full of games you can play with Disney friends. Show how long you can go in Goofy's Good Day Limbo, test your skills at Pluto's Pineapple Rain Toss, and cool off with the splash at Chip 'n Dale's Water Brigade.
Nice.
All to the sound of all new Bahamian renditions of Disney tunes.
Nice.
These games are sure to delight the whole family with the spectacular shores of Eleutheria as your backdrop.
It looks really cool. I like the limbo that they're doing there with a Chip, and they've got Goofy and Pluto there with the entire family. Oh, Dale's in the background too. Very nice. And this Junkaloo celebration looks really cool too. I mean, it's everything I love about the Bahamas, and a nice little parade with the characters all dressed up in their Junkaloo best. So
yeah, I think that sounds the most fun of the two to
nice.
me. But I like more of the authentic type stuff.
I
I'm
wonder-
kind of drawn to that.
I wonder if the pronunciation is actually June Canoe.
I don't know.
Yeah, they did that just because we're saying junk canoe. I wonder if it's June Canoe. Anyway, that's just me. It's cool, and it's coming to Disney's Lookout Key. So be sure to book your Disney Cruise Line adventure with Kristen if you want to check out the new island, the private island for Disney. It's exciting.
Okay, but before we get into like more Disney news, because we normally talk a little bit about pop culture,
Yes.
I have to mention one thing because Kat's not here for us to have our typical pop culture film discussion
Okay.
and what we've been watching.
Okay.
Okay, so real quick, thoughts on Baby Reindeer?
It's messed up. Baby Reindeer, based on a true story on Netflix. Look it up if you have the fortitude to do so. I mean, it's a crazy film. It's a crazy series. It's I guess 7 episodes, 30 minutes each, and it is insane. It's insanity.
What I don't get though is the lady who recently claims to be the character Martha, who Martha was based after. The thing is what I mean, she really could have gone with, the people who look and are like, oh, I think this is who it is. They kind of do that whole kind of bit and kind of had messaged her. She could have just ignored it.
Yep.
And just let it be. And the people who thought they knew what was going on just kind of like distance herself from social media for a while and let it be until it like went away. Right? That's what I would have done if it was me. But instead, she went on Piers Morgan. Like, you just, for those of us who weren't going to even bother trying to figure any of it out, you just told all those people, hey, I'm the stalker.
There's a crazy stalker lady. Yeah. Well, she likes the attention, so that's what it's all about.
I just am like, yeah.
She wants her 15
wants
minutes.
drama.
She wants drama. She wants her 15 minutes of fame. She wanted to meet Piers Morgan. She's clearly sucking up to him. So, okay, whatever.
And to try and find, oh my gosh, we do this every week. And now you're just going to act like, because I'm the one that brings up a discussion.
No,
that
it's the Baby Reindeer is not a family kind of, it's not like talking about NSYNC.
I'm just saying.
It's a crazy show. Okay.
It's my show. I can talk
You
about
can talk
what
about
I
whatever
want
you want.
to
Go
on my
ahead.
show.
Talk about whatever you want.
I like it better when Kat's here. Kat, I miss you. Oh, John's being fuddy-duddy.
So we have here new merchandise coming soon for Halloween. Kristen and Kat's favorite time of year. I'll agree with that. It's 34 bone-chilling Halloween items you'll want to check out in this year's Halloween fun festivities. And you can check out our link to thedisneystore.com to check out some of this stuff. So check out they've got a bunch of
Let's talk about what the merchandise is.
Go ahead.
Start
talk
talking about it.
No, I was going to say they have Oogie Boogie Bash Halloween t-shirts. So they have a tie-dye with Oogie Boogie and a pumpkin patch for DCA. This is available at Disney's California Adventure, of course. And they also have what looks to be a long sleeve tie-dye and a Oogie Boogie Bash 2024 short sleeve black shirt that could possibly be it's green, neon green and purple on black. And I guess
the tie-dye is the magic key holder shirt.
Yes. And they also have at the Disneyland Resort Mickey's pullover crew shirt, as well as a Haunted Mansion holiday pullover shirt. So these are long sleeve pullovers. So the Mickey Mouse pullover has got skeleton Mickey with his vampire cape, and then the other one looks like a Haunted Mansion pullover that's available.
It's got Jack Skellington. It looks like the sleigh.
Oh, that's it. There you go. The holiday overlay.
Uh-huh.
Now back at Walt Disney World Resort, they have the Mickey Mouse Halloween Pumpkin Patch Button Up, which is, very soft material typically. And so it is super Halloween style, purple, orange, yellow, Mickey and the Pumpkin Patch, Haunted Mansion in the background looks like some cool stuff. And they also have a tie-dye shirt as well with the same kind of skeleton vampire Mickey. It's Vampire Mickey with a skeleton costume. So he's definitely got the purple and orange cape on, tie-dye.
Ooh, I like this stuff. This Haunted Mansion stuff.
Kristen, why don't you talk about the Haunted Mansion gear?
Okay, so they have a button-up shirt that has like candelabra, Madame Leota's floating head, trumpets, things like that you find.
It's a seance room.
Okay.
Everything in the seance room.
And then, you cut me off. There is a classic t-shirt, a button-up dress shirt.
That looks nice for you.
Which is quite interesting because it's got the wallpaper. And then there is a half zip, which is also the wallpaper, without the glowing eyes. The other shirt, like the button-up shirt, has like the glowing eyes on it and a white collar and like white trim on the short sleeves. Yeah. Very cool. You will be able to get some of this stuff at DisneyStore.com too. So
click the link in the show notes.
Oh, this looks nice. Now they have some accessories.
Yeah.
There is a Haunted Mansion backpack as well as a Haunted Mansion, they call it a belt bag.
Fanny pack.
Sling bag. Hip, what do they call it? A hip bag,
sling bag,
waist bag, whatever it is, you choose to call it, because out there it has like 10 different names, so whatever. But it's a soft velour. It has soft velour accents, and it's like a really pretty, it's this stunning green shade. So it's like, it looks on the website more teal than like green.
Like an ocean blue.
So, any which way, I'm all about it. I actually think I would do the belt bag, as they call it. It does have the Haunted Mansion letters, like the
embroidery, the
initials on it.
Yes,
it looks very cool.
Very nice. Hey, they also have a plush too of Vampire Mickey with the skeleton outfit, which is very cute indeed. And Kristen, one of your favorites.
Ooh, if you are into Pandora jewelry like I am, and many other women and girls are out there, they do have Disney Halloween charms. And if you are a fan of Jack Skellington, they have that as well. The Jack Skellington one is cool. They've got a dangle one that I like, and it has like the dark sky. It's like purple, kind of swirly, with the yellow moon on it. And Jack Skellington is a separate piece that dangles over the top of that. There is a pumpkin that you can get, orange pumpkin, and it has Mickey and Minnie in it, and Minnie's hat is accented in purple. There is another charm that's Jack and Sally, with Sally being accented in her colors, as well as a very cool orange pumpkin Mickey that you can get. I almost feel like the pumpkin Mickey is maybe one that I need. I need a Halloween charm, because that is like, I love Halloween. It's one of my favorite holidays, if not my favorite holiday. It's so much fun. So I feel like I need a Pandora charm to represent that, since my charms all represent something about me.
Like it. They also have some licensed Loungefly purses and clutch bags as well that feature the evil queen from Snow White. It's got sequins and the evil queen's purple eyeshadow and the crown.
It is super sequiny.
Yeah, very sequiny.
If you are all about the sparkles, that is for you. And it does have the matching zip around wallet with it too.
Okay, that's what it is, a zip around wallet. Okay, cool. And then they also have the Evil Queen Funko Pop that you can add to your collection as well, part of the Disney Villains collection, which is neat. And then, just then, you've got the Lego Villains Icon Lego set. Oh, it's got Disney's dastardly villains. So they have here the old witch. Looks like they have here
The old witch.
Yeah, here with the poison apple.
Oh, you know who I thought it
Emperor?
was?
You thought it was the Emperor, didn't you?
I totally was like, why is the Emperor there?
It's holding an apple, so it's the
I couldn't tell there was an apple in his hand.
Yeah, the evil queen.
Gosh, yes.
Yeah,
the evil queen looks like the Emperor. So, you could like swap them out for each other,
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah, so you got the icon. So you got the witch, you've got Jafar. It looks like you have Maleficent in there.
But
Gaston.
Jafar is in his sorcerer genie form.
That's right.
Which is really cool.
That's right.
I want the Gaston.
And in there as well, you also have looks like it's got VHS cases, a buildable book. You've got a poison apple that you can build, as well as some other knickknacks that will come with the set.
Cards, clock.
Yeah, clock.
Peter Pan clock.
Peter Pan clocks. Yeah,
cool.
Very neat. And Kristen, some of your favorite stuff here, the games.
Oh yes, I love this. So they have the Regensburgers Disney Villainous Introduction to Evil.
Okay.
That you can get. We do have that game, but it's like the green version. We got it a long time ago. And I recently picked up the Marvel Villains pack, but I need to get the Marvel Villainous game. But I had to pick up the pack because it was on sale for $10 on Amazon. And it included Loki's. There's that.
I don't even know. It's a card game, right? I mean, I don't even know.
It's some kind of board game.
Okay, cool.
There's also Mattel's Creations Uno Villains game deck. I want that. Don't have the kids play right now. They're too young to play Uno, but I love the game Uno. And so I really want this because I used to play Uno with the kids at work all the time.
There you go.
And I would sometimes have to let them win.
Mattel Creations, that does all the high-end Mattel action figures and dolls, is bringing back the Disney Darkness Descends series featuring Cruella de Vil. And this Cruella de Vil looks to me like it's inspired a little bit from the film and a little bit from the cartoon.
It's interesting.
Which is really neat. So it's a really good take on Cruella de Vil. I dig it a lot. So this is I believe it's going to be limited edition because Maddie Creations usually does it as a limited edition, and it's got a collector's box and everything. So you can pull out the card box top, and then it reveals a clear window, perfect for display. So that's what that is all about.
Oh, that's a cool jacket.
Yeah. Then they have a few more things. Pop Vinyl also is putting out Jack with Zero, which is super neat. I know the pops are great. And then they also have Sally. And of course, these are different versions than any previously done before Pop Vinyl collection.
His blonde hair is hilarious.
Well, it's in his varsity jacket. That's what they say. It's got Disney Universe, Tim Burton, Nightmare Before Christmas, Jack Varsity. Oh, that's the varsity jacket. So that's an actual jacket. So that's the jacket you were talking about earlier. It's black with a Nightmare Before Christmas on it. So that's nice. It's kind of a satin jacket. And then they also have the Jack Skellington and Zero. Then Sally in the sunglasses.
Beach.
So they're basically at the beach. So Jack Skellington has got the Zach Morris hair, which is kind of neat. And then Sally's got her sunglasses, which is also neat.
And she's got a little beach pail.
She's got her beach pail. It looks like it comes with a margarita. That's what it looks like. It comes with a margarita. But it's a beach pail, I guess. Kind of neat. Okay, Kristen, what else we have?
Oh my. They also have what's called Disney X Rock Love. And they have Disney Tim Burton's The Nightmare Before Christmas Now and Forever collection. So there is a beautiful ring as well as a pendant necklace.
Nice collaboration.
I'm very curious to the cost of those because I really like them. It's not too much, you know?
Yeah.
I like my jewelry kind of like on the simple side. I don't like anything like big and like a lot of it.
It's subtle.
Mm-hmm.
And it does have collector's boxes too, which is really neat.
Nice.
And for the book fan in your life, check out the brand new book, Fate Be Changed, A Twisted Tale. And this looks to me like it's going to be following Pixar's Brave's maiden, Merida, following magical wisp into a witch cottage. If you could change your fate, would you? Read to find out more. And there's also a holiday pop-up book. Disney's Tim Burton's A Nightmare Before Christmas Pop-Up Holiday is a stunning papercraft display by world-renowned pop-up book creator Matthew Reinhardt, featuring the haunting domain of the Pumpkin King to the joyful world of Sandy Claus. This book brings Tim Burton's classic tale to life before your very eyes. I love the papercraft pop-up. So cool. That wraps up all the special merchandise coming to you in the next few weeks for the Halloween season. Can you believe we're talking about Halloween at the end of May?
Yes, I can.
Isn't that crazy talk? It's completely crazy talk. Crazy. I love it. Well, on the brighter side of things, we get from the dark side to the bright side of fun. Let's talk about our vacations. You know, people love planning their Disney trips, but what's a drag? Booking your Disney trip and not getting the most out of it. And I'm talking the most bang for your buck. I'm talking about the reservation system and having to sit on hold and trying to get somebody to help you.
And getting the best deal.
And, you know, that's something Kristen can certainly help you with. She's a second generation travel agent, and she's happy to help you plan and book your next Walt Disney World vacation, Disneyland vacation, Adventures by Disney, Disney Cruise Line, or all other cruise line, including the stunning big ships of Royal Caribbean, the new ships on Carnival, as well as Celebrity and
No,
Princess.
you mean the
and
new ships on Royal Caribbean.
Royal Caribbean, yes.
As well as Norwegian Cruise
and
Line.
Norwegian, yes, or
has
Virgin.
those two new
and
ones.
Virgin too. They've got some awesome ships. So anyway, what is the latest Walt Disney World travel deal this week, Kristen?
Well, if you would like to save up to 30%, right now you can. You can save up to 30% on select Disney Resort hotels when you stay 5 consecutive nights or longer. If you choose to stay shorter, it will be up to 25%. And this is going to be for valid most nights, July 8th to October 3rd. Of course, if you are staying at a Disney Deluxe Resort, that's where you're going to save your biggest percentage. But it includes all the resort categories, so your moderates and values as well. You just won't save as much. Yeah.
Awesome. And,
so that's the deal.
Well, good deal.
But you know what? I do want to mention, because we are talking about like Halloween.
Yeah.
If you are all about Halloween and you are planning on going to Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party, those tickets are available right now. Also, Universal Orlando has its Halloween Horror Nights. So far, they have announced three of the houses that you can enjoy. The most recent one has to do with sweets, and it's all about their own creation. So it's not one of their
villains.
IPs. Yeah,
Universal villains. Well, which is their IP?
Well, you know what I mean. Like coming from
yeah. It's
a
not
movie
like The
or
Conjuring
TV
or
yeah.
or Walking Dead. All right. Well, great. Well, to save 30% on rooms at the Walt Disney World Resort and take advantage of this deal and many others, go ahead and tell the fans out there where people can email you.
You can contact me at themeparksandcruises@gmail.com.
All right. Now, last but not least, speaking of Disney Cruise Line, details have been revealed.
Do you see a theme going on here?
Yeah, it's kind of like Halloween early.
Yes, that was my point.
The Haunted Mansion Parlor coming to the Disney Treasure. We talked a little bit about this when the Disney Treasure promos started coming out, and this looks like an amazingly themed room.
I don't think I'd want to ever leave this bar.
This looks amazing.
Just
can I just get
the entire cruise here?
Can I get a Haunted
Put the
Mansion
kids
room,
in
please?
childcare, and I'm gonna hang out in the Haunted Mansion Parlor.
Yeah, they should have suites like this. Like you could pay to stay in a suite like this on the cruise line. That'd be amazing.
Oh, no kidding.
Yeah, it'd probably cost you an arm and a leg, but hey, it'd be like, I'm staying in the Haunted Mansion room. Awesome. That's the next frontier, Disney. You can take that idea and have a stay there first. So this is, of course, based on the Haunted Mansion, which first opened at Disneyland back in 1969. And this bar, as Kristen mentioned, is going to be opening on the Disney Treasure, called Haunted Mansion Parlor. I like it. What else can people expect here? Kristen?
Let's see. They will harness the power of design to convey the nostalgia of the original attraction, but it's also going to have a new nautical storyline. So it'll be a well-appointed ship parlor, which once belonged to a jovial sea captain and his strange but captivating fiancée.
Okay.
So there's going to be many rumors that are swirling about this happy couple, and following their sudden and mysterious disappearance. But most discerning guests may glean the truth by deciphering clues hidden around the bar.
Interesting. So the parlor itself looks really cool. I said, one of my favorite Imagineers, Raleigh Crump, proposed a concept for that Museum of the Weird exhibit. And it looks like one of them was an aquarium with a ghost fish for the Haunted Mansion. And they've decided to bring that concept to this parlor, which is great. So there's a blending of nostalgia and lore. The aquarium will fold into the curious backstory of this sea captain owner, which is really neat. And all that remained of the captain and his bride was his hat, which was floating around the aquarium tank. And perhaps the disappearance grants a whole new meaning to fish food.
Oh,
interesting.
no.
Oh. There's also the art collection, which has been a staple of the Haunted Mansions everywhere around the world. So what kind of art are you going to find there, Kristen?
So you will see wandering souls have taken up residence on board the Disney Treasure.
Ooh.
So they will be quintessential paintings, mimicking the art style used by Disney Imagineers back in 1969. But it will incorporate present day technologies. So that's going to be very cool. The concept for the Mariner was created by famed Disney animator Mark Davis. And the portrait now occupies the halls of the Haunted Mansion in Walt Disney World, as well as Tokyo Disney Resort. And the Mariner story will be taking new depths when he takes his place in the Haunted Mansion Parlor. That'll be interesting. Ooh, look at that. This is a very distinguished fellow here in his little sea captain uniform, huh? let's see. His lifelong dream of serving on a luxury ocean liner was cut short after his untimely demise, but his merry soul has lingered in his private parlor.
I like it. Now the likeness, I should say, of the captain's enigmatic bride-to-be
very
will take cues from Mark Davis's iconic cat lady concept featured in the attraction, the Haunted Mansion Parlor. Her portrait will flicker to reveal her true form and perhaps true intentions. So she could be a mermaid. Looks like she's a mermaid in disguise. Ooh, the song of the siren. The siren song, I should say. So very cool indeed. And it looks like they'll also have some cool drinkware as well.
Oh, I want both of those.
Yeah, they've got commemorative mugs there on the Disney Treasure bar as well. And these ceramic mugs appear to be carved from the wooden planks of the ghost ship. And the early sketches and concept look like they'll have both the mariner and the bride as drinkware. That looks cool as heck. I love that. The Haunted Mansion Parlor will be welcoming foolish mortals when the Disney Treasure sets sail for adventure on its maiden voyage starting December 21st. Book Kristen today at themeparksandcruises@gmail.com. And
that is really cool. I like that drinkware.
I love the drinkware. Very cool indeed. And you know, one thing about this particular one, since they say that you know, the Haunted Mansion Parlor is coming, and looks like the three ghosts are there. The hitchhiking ghosts, they're in a window, and they have a bunch of different gags that they put in there. Is I think this themed bar should be very much like Trader Sam's and have some kind of show or something that goes along with it, because there's opportunities to have that, as they say, technology, so that those show elements combined with the theming of that should make for a really exciting experience for people to look and gaze and wonder as the show unravels before them. Certain elements will probably light up and picture portraits will change. And, you know, some of those picture portraits are probably using that kind of, LED screen portal technology where they can just change those looks in seconds. Did you blink? Did you miss it? You know, just wait 15 more minutes. It'll come back.
Just stare.
It even looks like there is a curtained area there behind the bar so that maybe some show elements would make themselves visible to you at certain times during your stint there at the Haunted Mansion Parlor. So I'm definitely looking forward to this. I'm looking forward to being on the Disney Cruise Line with the kiddos at some point in the near future. Cannot wait.
I feel like as guests are greeted, the doors should like slide open itself, you know, like it does in the Haunted Mansion.
I'm sure there's going to be a lot of nods to the Haunted Mansion other than having the three hitchhiking ghosts and the ship and the portrait of the captain that basically will, you know, flicker when the lights, you know, that happen. And of course, there's probably going to be some interesting organ music in the background there and all kinds of stuff that are reminiscent of the Haunted Mansion. But this is a beautiful cocktail lounge, and the colors, the browns, the greens, the purples and blue that are there from the Haunted Mansion. Looks like they even have the Haunted Mansion wallpaper there.
It looks like it has a lot of like plum colors.
Yeah, everything you love about the Haunted Mansion, the theming is all represented in this lounge. So kudos, Disney Cruise Line. Looks like another award-winning lounge. And we're looking forward to sampling that at some point in the near future. I cannot wait. Anyway, Kristen.
Thanks so much for listening. We hope you enjoyed today's show. And if you haven't already, make sure you like, subscribe, hit that notification bell, and share. And if you haven't already, give us a 5-star review. We greatly appreciate that. And speaking of supporting us, you can become a sponsor on any of the podcasting platforms that you choose to listen to us on, or you can head over to diningatdisney.com or click one of the links below for our shopping because we know everybody likes to shop, especially Amazon and Disney Store. But if you're headed to Walt Disney World, we've got Kingdom Strollers and Garden Grocers that can help you out and make your trip a little bit easier.
Absolutely.
Aljon, do you want to tell everybody where they can find us?
Yes, check out our brand new Facebook page at Dining at Disney Podcast. Please add podcast to that there on Facebook. You can also join our community. It's very vibrant there, the Dining at Disney community on Facebook. It works great. All the rest of the social medias, of course, you know us, love us, X, Instagram, all the good times there. You can check out our show archive there at diningatdisney.com. And don't forget to check me out on Instagram, AlJohnGo on the Instagram. You can also follow my other podcast with award-winning author and animator and park historian, Disney historian, the very wonderfully talented Dave Bossert. Our podcast is called Skull Rock Podcast. It's a show about all things Disney and pop culture, where we interview filmmakers and animators. It's an awesome, awesome show. And just Kristen plugged this last time, but also you can check out Dave Bossert hosting Disney Hits this month for the Tunes Behind the Tunes segment, which airs every single couple hours, I guess, there on the Disney XM, Sirius XM channel. So be sure to do that. Also, you can follow our fellow show host who isn't here this week. We love Kat. Check out Kat's Instagram at CAT_ASTROPHE. That's cat_astrophe, like catastrophe, on Instagram. You can also follow her podcast, Eat the Pictures, a new season coming soon. But if you love food and you love film, you'll get to check out the food behind the film right there at Eat the Pictures. And a big shout out to our friends there at the Sorcerer Radio Disney Fun Zone group. They're on Facebook. Of course, our show can be heard at Sorcerer Radio at srsounds.com. It's a great streaming service. Check out the SR Sounds app, free, everywhere you find apps. Free. Until next time, I'm Aljon. That's Kristen. Bon appetit.
The information and opinions expressed in this podcast are for entertainment and informational purposes. All other trademarks mentioned are the property of their respective owners.